SSR. And over here, what we have, Policy receives FDA study may proceed letter for pivotal phase 3 clinical trial regulations under the return of bowel function following abdominal surgery. Okay, so it's FDA grant. Okay, it's like FDA grant. Study may proceed. Okay, so like a grant over here. Yeah, thank you. We'll check Kate on that after. Let's follow over here Poly for now. Also, let's look at dilution. Poly. 5 months of cash. Financing warrants 3.88 so far. I'm not looking at this. Pending effect, we have 110, 2.2 million at 110. Shelf 6 million left on the baby shelf restriction. Pending effect, sorry. Replace with 6 million over here. Yeah, pending effect. So we have to wait for the dilution over here on Poly. I want to check. Kate, I put in over here already the plan that I have on NRSN. So just go study the watch list, okay? I put everything over here already. Pick, yes, Apple, Baba, Tesla, and Arsene Cakes in NSV. Morning, Charles. So we have a lot of possibility this morning. Morning, Leo. So we'll do at 9, 10, the recap, big caps, small caps, BTC futures, okay? So I'm gonna explain it 10 times. Yeah, Vancy. Morning, ERK. I'm looking with you, Vancy, on that. I know that also FAT is in. I don't care about that.
Okay,
And open, I want to see the push, the pops.
yeah, that's for sure.
I would love to see that, Vancy. I would love to see that. I hate when I have the faders just in pre-market, you know, because I cannot size personally. Over here, a nice dip into the J lines. D-Pro, I saw this 279. You can see the reclaim of the heat map, right, traders? So when they tell you, oh, Jay, what I have to look for too long, okay? What I have to look for, okay? What do you think you have to look for? You have to look or a tennis that pumps. No, absolutely not. Don't do that. You have to look at this. Okay. Yeah, you remember that when see the stars. Horoscope. So look that dip into the J-lines, then right away that reclaim. The traders, can you tell me if you see correctly the heat map over here? Is it clear that support right away we dip and then pump? Even if you don't take, you know, all the long, who cares? This is like already 30 cents. mean, from 280 up till what? 315. Exactly. Thank you, Kate. So we don't really need to take, you know, like 50 cents or $1, $2. Who cares? It's already 280 and then goes up here to 318. Now let's see if we reclaim this $3. We could have a good long. I'm interested in taking long. And then at the open, I would love to short this. I would love to short. For now, it's 11%, so we're gonna trade this as a gap and crap. So golden zone, pre-market high, and J-line rejection. Okay. A long sum on Deep Pro. Risking 2-3 cents over here. This 302 my risk. So I'm looking at Bookmap, every single tick right now on Bookmap. I'm not looking at anything else, not even my level 2. I'm looking at this. So you see new buyers coming in. So now I'm risking 305. I like when these new buyers get in. You see that, traders? You see that 307? I'm teaching you how to make the money over here. 310. Support 310. Now I'm risking maximum in the money 307, 312. Give me the 312. Got out partial 312. So now I'm risking 307. And you can see the reason why along this big heat map over here starting to push reclaiming of the $3 number. Is it clear? Now if we fail 308, I'm out. Okay. So ideally I'm looking for that 340. I'm looking for that previous high. Okay, so just got out half and I'm holding it, or break even or 1 cent in the money. There is a support. So it's stalled over here right now, no buyers, but it can still come buyers over here. Only is 306 and then push into new highs. They're trying to stack the ask at 309. Out all for me. So out the rest. Small win. Now I'm waiting for the dip into the 302 or this 296 where we have heat map. So what we're looking for now is another Deep Pro setup J-line curl. Wash of the VWAP and bounce. Support again over here. Got in long again on D Pro. Each time I long on these, I'm risking a few cents, and you can see these big heat maps below. Those are the low risk. Now, I want to see a break of this 15 instantly. Otherwise, longs will get exhausted over here. You can see we have more sellers versus buyers, 2-1. 11 went away, so now putting my risk break even at 9. Because if it goes straight, it goes right away. If it doesn't go, I don't want to give back, not even 1 cent. More unwind on Poly right now. So we're rejecting the VWAP and selling. So 10 minutes, we'll start making a plan.
Do you guys know the dilution on DPRO? DPRO, because I'm looking at it, it only says it's an S8. Uh, CC. Okay. It's from Canada. File number. Yeah, there's no effect on it. So, and the news is good. So 30 million float. The news is good. No dilution. Good to know. Oh, so like there could be dilution on it. I feel like this could run now because recently we've had a lot of runners, so that's the theme. And this has no dilution. The only thing is that yeah, that's true, but um
Okay, traders, are you ready?
no.
Recording
No.
stopped. Recording in progress.
All right, so welcome. First of all, my first watch list over here is DPRO. Day one, this morning we had a trend line break over here. Tested the J lines, and now it's bouncing over here. I'm gonna keep Bookmap over here on the left. So you can see over here how they use these dips around 280, and then volume came. Then they held over here 290. They put a resistance over here at 316, 315, 314 over here, and now they're breaking. So I'm looking at open, right, for a short pattern. In this case, I'm looking for 330 or 350 over here short. So looking for the golden zone or the pre-market high. Too short, okay? Pop and fill, rejection, heat map. If you look on Bookmap, you have resistance 340, 345. So now we'll see if we still have 30 minutes, 29 minutes, if we're gonna have that play. If we fail, I'm looking for J-line rejections. If instead we break the pre-market high, we start doing this pattern, okay? So we hold over here the pre-market high, and we start bouncing, and this would be the 90 MA. I'm longing over here, and then I'm longing intraday with the 90 MA dips, okay? So I'm using or this, so pop and fill the pre-market high with, in this case, a gap and extension short, or above the pre-market high dips and long. This has to be very clear. Second one is Cake Sin. Cake Sin is already down, day one, small market cap, small float. I'm looking for a trade in the golden zone or 165. Target 130. So Cake Sin plan to short with this volume over here. ENSV.
Yes, sir.
ENSV, I'm looking for a short into the 440 or 450. Again, trading this, as you see, 12% pullback from the pre-market high to the open actual line over here, open actual level. We have 12%, so if we're gonna be 12%, I'm looking for a golden zone or 4 or 460 short. Again, we'll put in over here, Bookmap up. In order to learn all this, you have to study the webinars and you have to study the lesson, okay? Don't trade unless a long period of simulated, and after having studied all the webinars 1 or 2 times. So study those, study the PDF. You have to do it if you want to be successful and profitable. So the traders that you see over here, they are making money. They study a long time, okay? This is not a little room. This is a room where you learn how to trade. We have also TRKA, another small cap, small float. We covered the news before on these, right? So just go on Extra Trade. I'm not gonna explain again all the plan.
It's
But again, you
like
can see the price stalled into the J-lines. So this is a main target, okay? TRK came to the J-lines. D-Pro came to the J-lines. You can see over here. So TRK, it's a low volume right now. So again, looking for that golden zone, which right now is at 158, or fail in J-line rejection. Okay?
DPR is my main
gap and grab.
watch
So I'm looking for the gap and grab.
because I got
gap
the
and grab
borrows on
pattern.
it. There's like different
this morning we have
scenarios. Like if it
ML
goes for
and
pre-market high and fails it, then yeah, it's a
And
fader
already
or
set
whatever.
over
And
here.
then, but
This
if
is
it
interesting
holds
for me
it,
to trade.
then
We have a
then
previous
it's gonna be
support,
a
so
runner
trading, we could see a bounce.
long.
I'm looking
It
to
could
short
also like
between
just
this
dump
yellow
and then
and
just
this purple.
reclaim the
Really,
J lines and
visually,
then run
is
like
that what
that.
I'm looking for? So I'm
You know,
looking
kind of like
for
a bear
gap
trap. So
down
like
play.
there's different scenarios
Same
on it.
thing on pick. NRSN and RSN. I'm looking for the same thing at 596. I need just low volume. Then also Jivo over here. Thank you for the update, buddy. So yesterday we had Jivo. Remember, today we're having again Jivo. So I'm gonna put up Jivo over here as well. So 2 days in a row that we have Jivo. And my suggestion is focus on 2 patterns and focus on 2 stocks only. Okay? Don't trade everything. Don't trade everything. So let's look at Jivo. Also, what's the news on this one? We have it over here from yesterday. So remember, we have a big float, okay? It's not a small market cap. It's 927 million, even if yesterday made a pop and fill. Delta Airlines signed 75 million gallon per year agreement with Jivo. And Jivo Pops is Owner World Alliance members to buy up to 200 gallon a year of SAF. This was yesterday. Institutional 41%. History is 50-50. 5 days close red, 4 days close red on the first day, and 4 days close red on day 1. Now let's look at the chart. 4 hours, we have a lot of volume over here traded, and we have the first resistance over here at 560. We can also have over here more resistance 750, and then more in the 8. Let's look at the daily. Yes, some big bag holders over here. Okay, I'm looking to short Jivo as well. So I'm looking Jivo for a gap and extension play. And again, I'm using that pre-market high as a resistance, okay? Remember yesterday what I did. So yesterday we had the pre-market high and then pop exactly. This was a golden zone and then came down, golden zone and came down. Both times had a heat map over there. So I'm looking for the same pattern, all right? So this could be interesting. Put it over here, Jivo. Hopefully it won't fade. You can see over here the stalling to the heat map of 550. Still have 10 minutes to go, 20 minutes to go. Now Tesla, first one on the big caps. Previous day high, 943, inside range. Calm, give time to develop. Or above 938. In the case, I will really wait the break of 943. Or below the 921, so the pre-market range. Don't trade inside the pre-market range. Second one, Apple. inside the pre-market range. So I'm looking to short only below this 200, so 164.80, because this is an important support. I don't want to trade, just at this break of the pre-market low, which is 165, and then I have a main support 164.90. So I need to trade on a general rejection 90 MA or patterns just below this main support, long above this previous high. Nvidia. Pre-market high 270. Previous day resistance 271.50. Again, previous day resistance, waiting to have the breakout. So breakout
Yeah.
272, buying dips that.
It's just that for me,
For short below
like, I don't have the
266,
borrows on it.
265, and 7.
but like that sounds like a good plan.
Before pull, put the news.
But
So
it sounds
here we
like a
have
good
two main
plan.
plays, or fail follow through, and this would be a push to the pre-market high, stuff, starting to short, risking this high, and below J lines, shorting more. Or in this case, if we have a first morning dip and starts curling, longing, putting my stop, looking for a first target, and then looking for the run. Okay, so looking for under over, or looking for gap and extension. Remember, under over in this market doesn't really work more than 50%, because we had till now a sideways bearish market. Okay, so we're still not in a bullish market where we can trade all down the overs like last year in June, May, and previous years. So if you're like more conservative, if you're not a fast trader, wait that we are above those pre-market highs and then start to buy dips into the J-lines or 90 day. These patterns, they're not necessarily happening in the first 15-20 minutes. They may happen 10:20, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So generally, I always suggest beginners to wait the first 20-30 minutes to trade, okay, on the big caps. CL, just want to cover this, as we have a lot of stocks like ENSV, like HSA, INDO9, a lot of stocks that are energy related, are energy companies. In this case, remember CL, we had the pattern over here from the J-lines dip and cup in the 105, 106. Now they're still holding the J-lines over here. We didn't touch the dip, but it's still holding. So let's look today if we can have some curl and get to these longs, or if you'll have some J-line rejection and then get into the 106. So I'm always stalking, looking at the 1 minute chart, right? So I'm always looking for a J-line curl. And in this case, we're taking a long on the J-lines over here, or vice versa. If we start fading on J-line rejection, we can take short, having a very tight risk. Okay, so this is what I'm watching this morning. Bounce over here on Gevo. Main support 540. We have 11,000 over here. J-lines are simply working very good here.
Recording stopped.
I think my second one is gonna be Gevo for a pre-market high rejection. I'll be back.
Jibo, DPRO, TRKA. A lot of these. Yes. Thank you, Robert. A big resistance at 141, 142 on Pali over here. Not really looking to trade before the open. So we have 15 minutes to go. It's already here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So watching Jibo is making a wedge over here on the, you can see it. Actually more like a pennant. Morning, Robert. So we have for now resistance over here, 550, 560. Let's see if we're gonna have a blow up the gate, Jibo. Remember, my first thesis over here is to look to short in that 550, 560. Pali is 141, so into that resistance. Sorry. TRK curling. Here.
Mm-hmm.
11 minutes to go. Broke that Poly 142. We have a small resistance above on Poly. Remember SSR this, so it can push. One 43. When I think SSR, I remember some months ago CELP. So remember it faded, but it extended a little bit more at the gate
Yeah, it's
above the
good.
pre-market high.
Yeah, I'm just looking at D Pro and Givo.
Even GOVX.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Traders, do you have bars on GOVX? This is another possible gap and crap. So GOVX, look for a gap and crap as well. The point, traders, is we have so many things. So if you're beginner, take one or two. Solvik, which broker do you have, buddy? IB? Interactive? Okay, yeah, hardly you will have hard to borrow stocks. So I suggest to look for runners like, for example, we had Agri 2 weeks ago. We had Emuland these days. We had PIC these days. We had yesterday NRSN. So we have a lot of runners. The setup that we have over here are Jalen Curl or 3 minutes afternoon long on the 3-minute Jalen's. Those work very, very good. Okay, good morning. Good morning, Brian. So GOVX. Yeah, but it can come 550. and then
Givo's
die.
dying.
Yeah. Good morning, Chad. So GOVX, D Pro, TRKA, Givo, Poly, Mu.
You got to do something about this,
Yeah.
right?
We pass from nothing traders to this.
Tinha que mostrar pro ótimo.
We pass from nothing to this. Again, let's make. You have, if you see setups forming, please alert immediately. This is for everybody, okay? Even if, I don't know, your dog looks at GOVX and sees the gap and crap, please alert. Sorry, I have a little bit of allergy here. Thank you all. So I'm gonna keep only one stock at a time over here on TOS, only because I want to explain things and make it very simple. Of course, when you have the recap later, we can review it. Remember, next Wednesday, not tomorrow, next Wednesday we'll have a webinar for the All Room. Study and watch the webinar of last week, Masterclass 1. We went over good content. Also, traders, study. You want to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5K in a day or whatever, you have to study and work hard. The market gives you a lot of possibilities. The systems, the strategies working very good. But it takes time to become good at, you know. They can give you the best Ferrari to make the Formula One. No, Tibor, they can give you the best Ferrari. The Ferrari that won at Bahrain on Sunday. But if you don't know how to drive it, who cares if you have the best Ferrari? Exactly. Who cares if you're not Leclerc, I'm not Sainz. So that's really the point. I mean, even if you put the tennis shoes of LeBron James, you cannot dunk like him. I can't. I mean, maybe Vance, yes, but all others, no. Yes, Marco. So when you see, just ask Charlie. I saw his chains, you know, from besides breaking my chairs over here in my room. But I mean, I saw him, the chains, I saw Pedro the chains in ESPNL, like 20 times more what he was doing 2 years ago. Yeah, only if you have discipline, Benzi. If you don't have discipline in the market, no. So only with discipline, okay? Exactly. Every day, like Charlie says. Also, Trader Charlie made a very good webinar in community webinars. Also, Pedro, Boss, the traders, watch them, okay? Take your time to learn. So right now, Poly 145, 155 for me is a good short. If it comes after the open, Jiva, I'm looking for that 540, 560, good short. So write it down, okay? In the first 10, 15 minutes, I will hardly write. So Poly 140, 155, Jivo 540, 560, Deep Pro, we have 330, 355, TRKA, we have 160, 170. We have also NSV, we also GOVX, we also have Tesla and all others. Okay, these are some. What?
No?
Yes.
You want over here or up there?
I mean, if you already took bars, you can put preset orders. I like to put preset orders, those levels that I just told you. Partial, okay? This doesn't mean 1,000 share, I'm using 1,000 shares preset orders, no. Each one, I want that to be close with this, okay?
Mhm.
So finally, we're gonna start 70 seconds. You can feel the adrenaline, right? You can feel it. I know it. Just like breathe. Remember, it's always better to wait a little bit more than to anticipate and then to, oh fuck, too early. Oh, I got squeezed. Oh, I bought the dip and it's still going more down. The more systematic, the more you're following the setups, the better is. The pro poly is with me here.
Mhm.
The pro possibly going.
Yeah. You in the sky here.
Okay, so D Pro, let's start recording. D Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Recording in progress.
All right, D Pro, possible squeeze. Looking at this 330 or 350s. Geo down 510, 5 seconds to go. Poly down 134. Open. Ding, ding, ding. So big resistance 315 on D Pro. If you see some push extension, please alert. Wash on Facebook. No pops for now. Seems D Pro getting a little bit of momentum. D Pro, it might push. Huge one on that. I took a huge one on
Yeah. Those guys.
Facebook.
Jojo.
D Pro over here. Let's see D Pro. Also here, look.
Yeah.
I shorted 328 D Pro. Shorted D Pro.
Yeah.
Stuff into the golden zone setup. See where it came?
Mm-hmm.
This is my target.
Yeah. I got the one.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of volume though. That's like 3
Poly
million.
maybe is gonna push. So D
I'm
Pro, a
waiting
lot
for
of
pre-market high,
resistance.
but like
It's basically held the J lines over here.
I'm gonna keep my mic on.
D Pro is doing like BBIG yesterday. I made a $2 on a washout over here on Facebook. After we'll explain. I'm 130 in D Pro over here.
This is message.
Poly is pushing.
I feel
So
like
D
it'll
Pro next
blow
main
over
resistance
it,
335, and then
and
we have
then
350.
maybe lose steam at 350, because that's where
This is perfect.
there's more
Mhm.
resistance
Let's
Yeah.
see if we have to wait.
on book map.
Fail on D over here, massive fail. So they're trying to push it. Big resistance at 36. Now 38.40 on Deep Pro. Pre-market high is 344.
Not sure.
I'm ready to load if we have the stuff.
It's hold. Yeah, it's
Okay, I
holding.
loaded over here, 344,
He's shorting now.
risking 351.
Yeah, that's too strong for me, I feel like. But like, fuck. But there's a lot of volume. Okay, let's wait, let's wait.
You still want to push it?
Yeah, that's good, that's good. Let's wait.
I'm giving a few cents a risk.
Yeah, that's too strong. Or
350 holding out over here for me.
yeah, Jay shorted that. I guess I shouldn't short it anymore. Yeah.
361, so good cut. Above the pre-market high, I'm waiting.
Yeah. Thank you.
Watching Poly.
I just saw the volume and I was like, oh shit.
Now it's pushing strong, Deep Pro, let it go.
I mean, it didn't really have that much resistance.
So lost on Deep Pro, what I made basically on Facebook. And Deep Pro now target at 4.
What do you think about 4 on D Pro? Yeah. I feel like yeah, he got out.
So now above the pre-market high, I'm not trading anymore. Deep Pro, waiting.
Oh, he's not gonna trade it anymore.
Poly, pop and filled at 152. See if we can recycle these.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that like it was technically like it looked like it was soaking, but at the same time like it was just there was so much volume. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So Jivo down, traders over here. PRKA down over here. Deep Pro is the only one that is pushing.
There's a
Also, we
hammer
have
candle though.
LLL halted.
3.
So now rules over here above the pre-market high, not looking to trade anymore. Deep Pro, so focusing more on all others like Poly. You can see golden zone rejection. Jivo. The J line. So let's look at these. Thank you, Matteo. watching all the J line.
Or maybe it'll.
Above the pre-market high, so I'm looking for those levels. Okay.
Because on DRPO, I think like maybe if it consolidates on the pre-market high, if it holds it 360, yeah, it's a little bit above my 9 EMA. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Is it? Now it's at the 9.
Big stuff over here.
But it's at the pre-market high now. Oh, that's
Deep Pro.
oh, that was a
Big
trap.
stuff. So if in this case I see a big heat map, I will enter short, otherwise nothing. So I'm still waiting. It's holding the 9 MA.
Wait, now it's a 9 EMA curl. If it 350.
So waiting over here, traders. If we have a big heat map, I'm longing Deep Pro at this point, above the pre-market high.
366.
So I need a big heat map, and then I'm looking for a long. We'll call the exact moment that I enter. Givo coming for a short, looking for 525, 540. Tight pennant on Deep Pro traders. I have some longs over here, 363, 364, having more longs at 359, but I don't know if I'll get fill on Deep Pro.
Oh, that's scary. That's
My
scary.
risk is 355. Okay, I got fill over here, 360, average 361. Risking 355, so I'm keeping very tight stop losses on Deep Pro. High volume, so in 2 seconds can go up and down. If we have Givo, we'll trade over here 525, 540. More resistance, 364. Somebody wants to put down Deep Pro. So I'm always careful of fast wash.
Oh, if oh.
We have 2 times the seller versus the buyers. So now gonna revisit only above 360s or the tail lines. Let's look
Yeah.
at Jibo.
Yeah, same close.
Yeah, that's why I chose to focus on DPRO and Jivo.
So Jibo bounced from the J lines.
Jivo is like
Yeah.
three 360, 350.
Jibo very low volume traders. I'm looking to trade it ideally into this 540, 550 golden zone area. Jibo, watching for golden zone or
I'm-
J-line rejection.
I'm long 100 shares on, cause the reclaim is it's like a trap. DPRO, no, it's hold. Oh shit. Yeah, I'ma sell it. Oh wait. Yeah, that was my break even. Like it did back. So like I just. Oh fuck. Oh. I'm out already. Oh.
DPRO curling, DPRO curling.
Oh no. One sec. I gotta check it. My average was 360, and I sold it at 358 because I got scared. Yeah. Nah. Wait, but it can still go. Like my initial risk that I was thinking was like 350. Like it was pretty wide.
Yeah, I'm looking at Jibo
But this-
here, buddy, for
This seems
or
too
this,
trappy.
540, 550, so the golden zone. Okay, so these levels over here.
This
Or
is
for a
not-
fail
this
and
is not
J-line
easy.
rejection. Polly went perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Golden zone rejection. TRK just simply faded. Yuln sick, exactly. Pick as well, J-line rejection. And RSN as well, J-line rejection.
There's a curl on Jivo,
Nice, buddy, nice.
but oh yeah,
Watching Jibo?
it's a curl right there. Oh, I think it's gonna go now actually. Oh, bruh.
More push over here, DPRO traders.
Wait, that's the stuff. Oh my god.
And then right away stuffed
That's
again.
disgusting. Oh my god.
So stuff over here, stuff over here. 2 times
Oh,
big stuff.
Dang.
Remember what we said before about the pre-market high? We're only looking for a power move or big stuffs.
Yeah. Wait, is it reclaiming? What is this? 3D. That's. Wait, that's the pre-market high.
Over here, you can see what I wrote
That was
in market 8
disgusting.
o'clock.
380. Wow. No, cause I was
Watching Jibo over here,
looking at it,
still grinding.
but wait, it's on the pre-market high though. Is it gonna hold? Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, watching LLL, buddy. But I'm stalking over here, Jibo.
Man, that's hard. That's hard.
So the majority of resistance tops, we have it into the 450 and then more into the
That's
570
tough.
on LLL. Let me see what stock is this.
Wow.
So this is a microfloat, 2 million float.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
it's an agreement, NFT-based projects. Let's see over here. The company has cash. And right now, no dilution. So the company has a ton of cash over here, LLL. So continue to watch Jibo.
Yeah. Thank you.
DPRO now below that
Thank you.
pre-market high. So starting to watch again DPRO.
You know when OTC, cause last mentoring like session, you asked them about how do you know if it's gonna like, cause like on pre-market high rejections it'll like dip and like it'll seem like it's gonna reject but then it just doesn't, and then OTC said it's just like your gut feeling. I think that's what he said. So that was my gut feeling. It was a bit like, cause like it looked like it was gonna reject. Like technically it looked like it was soaking, but at the same time, like my gut was telling me that there's, it's just too strong, you know. Yeah.
So what Carford Traders is showing,
Yeah.
it's a gap and crap. And Poly is a gap and
Yeah.
extension play.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is the second.
Mhm.
Jibo almost to the golden zone, 536.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, the clock. Yeah, that's true.
I'm looking over here, traders, Jibo, very closely.
Yeah.
Remember, day two overextended plays, A plus setup for Emulan, Pick, and Arsene is in the first 15-20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So this goes right.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. On on DPRO though, so you see those like big like clear out wicks. So like I think it might do it again on view up. Like go for view up. You see how on
Lucy is still a big seller on Jibo,
DPRO,
so I cannot trade
like
short over here.
it keeps trying to like
Waiting.
take the stops of the shorts. Well, those are bull
Facebook at the
traps and
highs,
also
so
bear
that
traps. So
is good
they're
for
treating
us.
take
So
both
now
sides.
Facebook
So I think it might do it again here,
looking
or like in the near future, trying to
for a
go for a
setup.
view up.
Want to see a 90 MA plus bull flag, so we have to wait a pullback or a J-line curl. We had a nice J-line curl over here at the gate, but Facebook is on
Yeah, I
watch.
still have borrows on it, but like I
D-Pro
don't know
now,
if I
it's in the
should
golden zone
short it
and in the
even.
J-line, so
Like I
D-Pro
probably shouldn't. 9.
A plus
It's
setup
about
on
10
stuff into J-lines or VWAP, okay? That will be the A plus setup right now. This again will be
Hmm.
bigger,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Recording stop. Recording in
So
progress.
traders on gap and extension, D Pro, main watts over here. If we have a stuff, ideally into the J lines or VWAP. So looking for this 330, 340 pop and fill would be absolutely amazing. Now this, we're looking to short this and unwind, okay? Lower volume. Watching over here, Jivo again. So 545, high of the golden zone. If it's tough, I'm short, otherwise nothing.
I mean, cause 345 is the pre-market high, right? So like maybe go for a view up
Question, buddy.
and then
Question,
go
Green.
above
Okay.
again for 340, 345, maybe even 350.
So watching Geo for a golden zone or pre-market high rejection. Only on the big seller. Last heat map, see over here, this 550. Careful for D Pro for a possible short coming up. See if his stuff's, they're trying to bid over here. You can see that 330, they're trying to bid at 330.
Oh, it's coming.
They're removing 328, 327 now. Ask. Still didn't stuff D Pro. They're still trying to hold the J lines. First rejection here,
800K
golden
volume
zone
though, it's
on
not bad.
Givo. 550, nice juicy resistance.
No. But
Tesla again up, Facebook up over here, Nvidia up. So above the pre-market high, looking to buy dips. Still will take some time.
yeah. But it's weird how it's just grinding up though, but like it is a big cap. Yeah. It's not.
The Pro coming over here with the J line rejection. Perfect
Oh,
setup.
okay, yeah. 900 million, 959 million. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, deeper at the open kind of looks like an under over. A little bit. Because I can see on the 5 minute how good it looks.
Thank you, Savik. So I'm watching over here, traders now. D Pro 5 minute J lines target. So main target, we're looking for 250. And over here to 540, 545, Givo level to short, risking 550. We have the first sellers here.
Sorry, what did he say? He said risking 550. I'm not sure. I think he's in already. Cause there's a heat map at 550.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is this? LLL. Oh goodness. I'm looking at the new runners. This one 160%. Oh my god. LLL.
Yeah.
Working over here, D Pro. We have some supported 3. If we fill the 3, we're gonna have 280 wash.
It's coming back up though, DPRO to J lines. 320, 324.
Yes, going for new highs over here. So I'm expecting Facebook, Tesla, Nvidia higher. Jiva needs to break the 534. We have a support over here. No real support on Bookmap, so no big buyers. If 534 breaks, I would like to see the 520 staying in. Facebook running out all on D Pro. Again, I'm always looking for that 330, 335 stuff short on D Pro. Here, the highest move was a high move before.
Non credo.
Okay.
What's your risk?
Careful on G was trying to push again. I'm risking that 550.
Oh, Jivo's coming back up after consolidating for a long time.
Exactly, Eric. Exactly. Waiting for Tesla,
There's
waiting for
bids starting
Nvidia.
to support it. Oh wait.
Only A plus setups outside of pre-market range and previous day range. That's the reason why I'm waiting.
Mm.
We're still inside over here this morning range, looking more for dips. So Baba
Oh,
dips into 9 EMA. So 115 and 50, for example, for J lines together with heat map. Another inside bar over here on Jivo, still holding this. Let's see if it will work. Like before, same setup. Came to that heat map, rejection.
mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Nah, I was waiting for it. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Um, it's coming back up. That's kind of shady. Dang. Can it go for a view up? 345. Wait, is this gonna reclaim? This is. What happened? Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you. Mark, yeah. Mark, um, yeah. Are you all out? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you all out on DPRO? Yes, thank you, Mark. Yeah, he does. Mark, um, so like I got a question for you that's like unrelated. So, cause like you used to use Bookmap, right? Um, can you use Bookmap without the level two? Cause like it's like it represents level two, right? Cause like cause like I okay, so I can retrade on Bookmap, but I was thinking of getting Trading Sim, be, because like the setup I have right now to like retrade my trades is kind of ghetto. It's like I just use like the Bookmap retrade thing, but like I don't get to see like the J lines and stuff. So like I pull up another chart, but like I don't get to see like the actual level two, but like Bookmap is the level two. You know what I mean? So do you think I should get Trading Sim?
Record.
Yeah, cause that one like it doesn't have level two, so I feel like cause like it's yeah, so it's yeah, yeah, that's true. Cause yeah, that's what I've been doing. Um, no, it's like, cause like I feel like I'm not good enough with the hotkeys. You know what I mean? Cause like I know how to use my hotkeys, but like when I retrade, like, and I use the ghetto setup, it's just not it. It just doesn't feel the same as like when it's like real trading. You know, right? Cause like, cause, cause, mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait, but like with Bookmap, like you straight up just don't need level two. Cause like, mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's really expensive, and it doesn't even give you like indicators for free. Like you have to pay for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have Thinkorswim, but like I emailed the Russian dude and he said like it probably won't work, cause like I'll get banned probably. But yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Cause like for me like even when I look at Bookmap, like it's kind of hard to man, I don't know how to explain it. It's still actually kind of hard to like understand it, you know, like the price action. But like it's literally just a representation of level 2, so I'm like doesn't that mean that it's better than level 2? because I can see the like bids and yeah, bids and the ask. Mhm. Oh, market depth. Let me look that up. Mm, like 3 to 3:30. This is really like this is pretty shady because like this could reclaim and do it in the afternoon kind of thing, you know. That's just yeah. No, yeah, yes. Like I'm just saying, like I have a feeling this could, like, if this does go back or review up, then then it will be playing in the afternoon. I think. This looks like it's holding the open level. Like, like, like it. Mm, mm. But I think it's weird how it's been a hot past 2 days and like I haven't really traded. Like, I've tried taking some positions, but like I haven't had anything substantial. Even though there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, 325. Yeah, so the channel was not confirmed before, but because it topped the the double top. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see that now. Yeah. Mhm. All right. I think I'm gonna take a break cuz like there's nothing for me now. I missed out. But but it's all good. It's all good. I have to be in the power of now. I have to do the power of now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. You too.